Yo, what's happening, Guilders? I want to give a bit of a breakdown for this fight that happened with me and Kuma in the ice caves. We start off by chasing a total Timmy team down, trying to get a 1v1 with the rogue, and then bam bam bam, interrupted by Kuma's fighter and his wizard buddy. Unfortunately, Tino gets packed up pretty early in the fight. He's in a bad position early. And let's see. Let's watch how it clutch up the 1v2. This fight is a demonstration of the type of pressure that you have as a rogue without doing anything, just because the enemy team does not know where you are. Now, I know I don't want to give them too much time to get a full reset, to reset their mental, reset their stats, and that sort of thing. So once I'm sort of got my own wits about me, I push back in and find that they're on mobs. And watch this, just by being in the right place in the right time, the fighter backs up into me, and we get a couple early hits on him. Now, most of the time, in most high-end gear as a rogue, fighting an artifact weapon, you are most likely going to be 2 or 3 tap. You get a beautiful, crisp dual strike to the head, follow up with another headshot, and are able to put him down before you can get that 3 tap in. Now I want to show a little bit of early signs of aggression here, even though my HP is essentially critical. One of those zaps and I guarantee you I'm dead. But the situation that I'm in, if I back off, the wizard can just pursue me for free. I'm not sure what the wizard here is doing, because again, any push from the wizard in this case, and I'm dead. Any type of aggression, any sort of splash fireball, any type of zap, magic missile, lightning strike, explosion, and I'm basically dead. I won't be able to go invis, and he could just walk us down. So long as he keeps his range. That fear that he has is the limiting factor here. It's limiting him from pushing us. He doesn't know exactly where I'm at, and we've got this tight staircase to play around. So here we do a little bit of recon. I'm not even full HP. We need to know where the wizard is and what is he doing. He's fighting mobs. He's clearing mobs. That's great. This buys us more time to recover. And when you get a second, make sure you can secure the bag. Also, something I've got to consider here is that if he's used any of his spells, especially to clear these mobs or use them on Tino, he's wasted a lot of fireballs. He's wasted a lot of zaps fishing for me. I don't want him to get these spells back at all. So I need to sort of keep the threat high, so he's not going to sit down and get his abilities back. This guy is just full panic spell casting, which is a sign I'm looking for a lot of times, just to know sort of the mental state of my opponent. Now, sitting at this doorway, I can hear that his footsteps aren't close, that they're further away. It's time to take a little bit of space. Or at least try to. Now, if you notice, there was a lot of just like back and forth at that door, right? I want to keep a constant pressure there. We've been able to bleed out a few more of his spells, some of his meds, all this sort of stuff, right? Just constant pressure there keeps the threat high so that he's not taking an immediate reset. He's not sure when I'm going to push. And then it's kind of like a tug of war, right? There's always tension at that door. Tension, tension, tension. And then, instead of me backing off this time, I do something a little bit unexpected. We take some space in the room. I use that pillar. He's back in the corner of the room. I can use that pillar to keep some distance between me and him. And also use it for a little bit of misdirection as well. There's a bit of prediction, a little bit of listening for footsteps here, but we basically are able to call what side of the pillar he rotates towards. Since he doesn't know exactly which one we're going to be going towards. And I catch him with the spell in his hand. GG's.